Today is 27 June 2026. Good morning and welcome to today's report. Employee training and development have long been recognized as important investments for organizations. Training helps employees improve the skills and knowledge needed for their current roles, while development prepares them for future responsibilities and career advancement. Together, these initiatives contribute to higher productivity, better job performance, and overall organizational success. However, despite the significant resources devoted to training programs, many organizations are facing a growing challenge, which is low employee engagement during training sessions. Reports indicate that employees often view training activities as uninteresting, unrelated to their daily tasks, or too time-consuming. As a result, participation levels may decline, reducing the effectiveness of the training provided. Experts suggest that when employees are not fully engaged, they are less likely to retain information, develop new skills, or apply what they have learned in the workplace. This raises concern for organizations that rely on training and development to remain competitive and maintain a skilled workforce. As low employee engagement continues to affect the success of workplace learning programs, organizations are increasingly looking for ways to address the issue and improve learning outcomes. But how does this problem affect employees and organizations in the long run? In the next segment, we will examine the impact of low employee engagement during training sessions and potential consequences of leaving this issue unresolved.
Thank you, Emily, for the update. Now let's go deeper into the real effect happening inside the workplace. In July 2025, a survey was conducted among Malaysian employees, revealed that 57% of respondents would consider to leaving their current job if their manager are failed to support their professional growth and career development. Many employees were struggling to understand content because it contained a lot of information with theoretical aspect, and the material is outside of their job scope. When employees are unable to understand the information, learning will be more ineffective. When training doesn't click, performance take the hit. Employees may slow down, double check everything with their friends, or constantly ask for help. It's not because they don't want to do well, it's because they simply were not prepared properly. And when that happens, the whole workplace starts to feel the impact. Organizations spend thousands of dollars and countless hours designing training programs, but when employees fail to learn it effectively, investment are no return at all. That's exactly what happens when trainings are failed. Time is spent, money is used, effort is made, but results do not show up. Perhaps this has the biggest impact on employee morale. Employees start feeling stressed, confused, and even a bit overwhelmed. Over time, this leads to low motivation, dissatisfaction, and sometimes even employees start losing interest in their work. However, not all is on the negative side. There are also positive outcomes to explore. Now, let's hear from Isma for more details.
Thank you, Lena. Hello everyone, this is Isma reporting on the positive impact that can arise from identifying a lack of employee engagement in training programs. Although low employee participation is often viewed as a challenge, it can also create opportunities for organizations to improve their training strategies. First, organizations can develop more engaging and relevant training methods by understanding why employees are not actively participating. Companies can redesign training sessions to be more interactive, practical, and connected to employees' daily responsibilities. Second, organizations can take advantages of technology-based learning tools. Digital platform, online courses, gamification, and virtual learning environments can make training more flexible and appealing, which can increase employee interest and participation. Lastly, training program can be adapted according to employees' need. Different employees have different learning styles, skill level, and career goals. Customized training ensures that employees receive content that is useful and meaningful to them, leading to a greater engagement and better learning outcomes. Next, let's hear the potential consequences for Akmal. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Akmal. We now turn to the growing concern surrounding low employee engagement in the workplace training program. Experts warn that if this issue continues, organization could face several serious consequences. Our first concern is declining employee performance. When workers are not fully engaged during training, they may fail to develop the knowledge and skills needed to perform their jobs effectively. This often leads to lower productivity, reduced work quality, and missed organizational goals. Another major issue is the rise in workplace error. Employees who do not understand proper procedure or safety protocol are more likely to make mistakes. In some industries, these mistakes could result in financial loss, damaged equipment, and even workplace accidents. Experts also report that ineffective training creates skill gaps within the workforce. As business continue to adopt new technologies and adapt to changing market demand, employees who miss out on effective learning may struggle to keep up. This would leave organizations less competitive than their rival. The long-term impact doesn't stop there. Companies may experience higher employee turnover as skilled workers seek better career development opportunities elsewhere. Replacing experienced employees require additional recruitment, onboarding, and training costs, which place further strain on organizational resources. In summary, experts emphasize that low employee engagement in training program is more than just learning issues. It can affect employee performance, workplace safety, business costs, and ultimately the long-term success of the organization. Let's continue with the possible solutions for the issues from Atif. Thank you.
We're now moving on to the solution that experts recommend to improve employee training. Our first report focuses on making training more interactive. Instead of traditional lecture-based sessions, companies are encouraged to use group discussions, role-playing simulations, and hands-on activities. Experts say these methods help employees stay engaged and improve their ability to apply new skills in the workplace. In our second update, organizations are advised to customize training content according to employees' job and career goals. This ensures that the training is relevant, practical, and valuable for each employee, leading to a higher participation and better learning outcomes. Meanwhile, technology continues to transform workplace learning. More companies are adopting e-learning platforms, mobile learning applications, and gamification features such as quizzes, points, and achievement badges. These tools allow employees to learn anytime, anywhere, while making the experience more enjoyable and effective. Finally, HR specialists highlight the importance of incentives and recognition. Employees who complete training successfully or demonstrate improved performance can be rewarded with certificates, bonuses, or public recognition. This not only boosts motivation but also encourages a culture of continuous learning within the organization. To conclude today's report, organizations that make training interactive, relevant, technology-driven, and rewarding are more likely to develop skilled and motivated and productive employees. That's all for the solution segment. Back to the studio.
Hi everyone, so we meet again. I'm Isma, who will be reporting the conclusion of our issues today, which is lack of employee engagement in training programs. In conclusion, employee involvement is a crucial factor in the success of any training program. Without active participation, organization may face decreased productivity, wasted resources, and skill shortage. However, by introducing interactive training methods, providing appropriate learning materials, utilizing modern technologies, and maintaining an ongoing feedback process, organization can significantly improve employee engagement and maximize the effectiveness of the training programs. Ultimately, this improvement contribute to higher employee productivity and greater organizational success. Thank you and have a nice day.